former Olympic gold medalist, and she'll be joining us a little later on in the show. Meantime, more news coming out of the NHL's draft combine. How about this? I'm hearing that the Nashville Predators interviewed with the kid. And how does that scenario sort of play out if the Preds suddenly come into play come draft day with that sort of fit? People love living in Nashville, and I think this kid would probably be a great fit with that team. We'll see how it all plays out. So many moving parts, though, when you get to the draft. How about this possible scenario? The kid going to Edmonton, to oil country with the Oilers. There's an intriguing one. How does that fit in with another youthful infusion with that roster right now? Oh my, that could be a great fit for the kid. We'll see how it all plays out, but I like that one. That's an intriguing one for me. All right, still to come here on the show, we'll get a couple of different perspectives. Ray, I want to have some fun with you here. I want to play a little game of big deal or no big deal. I'm told the kid is supposed to meet with the Boston Bruins later today. Big deal or no big deal?
Kind of a big deal. I mean, they've got access to all the players, right? So you can talk to all the top draft picks, but you're not going to waste your time if you're Boston talking to somebody that you're not interested in. I think this is a big deal. He is a really interesting player, and I think there was some legitimate interest here.
Ray, thanks for this.
You bet.
There he is, Ray Ferraro, joining on the show. a tricky one when we look at this one particular kid. And, you know, there were a lot of expectations, a lot of hype on him going in. And I wonder if maybe he just felt the scrutiny being a little too much. And I always go back to years ago, you know, there was a player, young Alan McCauley. He was projected to be a top 5 pick in the NHL draft. His stock dropped. He wound up being a 3rd or 4th round selection, and he became a legit player. It was a steal of a pick back then, and I think this could be the same sort of thing here. Whoever drafts him is going to get a legit player. Mark my words. Do not be deceived. This kid can play in my mind. Be a pro career.